District Attorney's Office. The U.S. Attorney's Office announced it will not criminally prosecute investigators in the DA's office for alleged federal civil rights violations. But News Channel 3's Nathan Baca has uncovered that the DA's office has been the target of a grand jury investigation brought on by the County Public Defender's Office. He's live tonight with that part of the story. Nathan.
Members of the rank and file in the Riverside County Public Defender's Office filed this grand jury complaint against the District Attorney's Office. There is now a potentially dangerous split between the two sides of local law enforcement.
This letter obtained by News Channel 3 shows how investigators inside the Riverside County Public Defender's Office convened a grand jury investigation against the District Attorney's Office. They claim the DA's office placed pressure to lie on criminal reports. Grand juries usually have a set term of 1 year, but this letter shows the grand jury uncovered so much they took the unusual step of extending their term for another year. The FBI began a similar investigation at around the same time. Part of their focus was on this man, former DA investigator Luis Bolaños. He was arrested in 2005, accused of beating his wife and lying under oath. A judge declared Bolaños factually innocent after discovering the DA's office made an incomplete investigation. Bolaños was hoping to see his accusers in the DA's office face criminal punishment, but the U.S. Attorney's Office announced there was not enough evidence to prosecute on civil rights statutes.
It means they don't have enough evidence at this time, and in no way, shape, or form exonerates the District Attorney's Office, specifically Investigator Candette Hammond, from committing civil rights violations. Did she? Absolutely she did.
New Chief DA Investigator Victor Green has not responded to our questions. Round one of the FBI investigation ended with a victory for them. But as we're about to show you, this is nowhere near over.
We started hearing of this FBI investigation last May, when former DA Investigator Luis Bolaños broke his silence. Chief Investigator Clay Hodson left his position days later. The witnesses started piling up to say there was something wrong inside the DA's office. Questions going back several years. The FBI started to dig into the McGowan murder-suicide. A massacre that rocked local law enforcement. 6 dead, few answers. And photos showing McGowan quit days before the shootings. The sheriffs still have never released a final report to a family still wondering why. New clues left untouched in the official story. McGowan's last cases were in Desert Hot Springs. Officer Jacques Millian investigated for child molestation. A chief and detective held to answer. And missing evidence. Dogs sent to their deaths in fighting rings. And another officer investigated for drug charges.
So the FBI investigation continues. A statement from the District Attorney's Office says grand jury investigations are not public information. They add that they have a great working relationship with the county's Public Defender's Office. Nathan Baca, KESQ News Channel 3. Back to you.